Această emisiune este sponsorizată de Centrul de Carte Străină Sitka.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are as excited as I am to embark on this incredible learning journey together. My name is Andreea Moldoveanu, and I'm absolutely happy to be your teacher this session. I am a teacher of English at secondary school number 40, and I have been teaching English for more than 12 years. With a passion for education and a commitment to your success, I'm here to guide, support, and inspire you every step of the way. Get ready for our lessons and thought-provoking discussions. Buckle up, because the adventure starts now. I will introduce my new students, Anna and Kira. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm well.
What about you, Anna?
Hi, I'm good.
How was your day at school, Anna?
It was great.
Did you get any good marks?
Not yet.
Not yet. What about you, Kira?
It was also very nice.
Okay, so our lesson is entitled Past Continuous Tense Step by Step. Last time we talked about past tense simple. This session we'll talk about past continuous tense. So what is the past continuous tense? So the past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, is a verb tense used to express actions or situations that were continuous or in progress at a specific point in the past. For example, she was reading a book when I called her. They were playing football in the rain. In these examples, the actions, reading a book, playing football, were in progress at a specific moment in the past when another event occurred, when I called her and in the rain. How to form the past continuous tense? Well, it is very easy. To form the past continuous tense, we put the auxiliary verb to be in the past form, was or were, followed by the main verb and the ing form. So the structure for the past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing. And you have here two examples. He was playing football and they were watching a movie. The negative sentence of forming the past continuous is simply add not after the auxiliary verb. So we form past continuous, negative form, subject plus was plus were plus not plus verb plus ing. She was not studying for the exam and we were not attending the conference. The use of past continuous, well, has several usages, which include describing a continuous action in the past. The past continuous is used to indicate that an action was in progress at a specific time or during a period in the past. For example, at 6 p.m. yesterday, she was cooking dinner. Another use is indicating two past continuous actions. When two actions were happening at the same time in the past continuous can be used for both actions. For example, while I was doing my homework, my sister was watching TV. We also use past continuous with interrupted past actions. So the past continuous is used to describe an action that was in progress when it was interrupted by another action or event, which is usually expressed in the simple past tense. For example, I was taking a shower when the phone rang. Also, it is used for describing the background or setting of a past event. The past continuous can be used to provide context or background information for a story or event that took place in the past. For example, the sun was shining and the birds were singing as they walked through the park. Also, it is used for showing a repeated or habitual action in the past. And you often use with always, constantly, or continuously. The past continuous can emphasize a repeated or habitual action in the past, often to express annoyance or criticism. Example, he was always complaining about his job. So let's practice making sentences. We have here a sentence at present tense. She plays football. Anna, can you tell me what is the past continuous tense form for this sentence?
Yes, she was playing soccer.
Yes, very well. They watch a movie, Kira.
They were watching a movie.
We also have some time expressions or time references for the past continuous tense, while, when, and us. We have here some examples. She was reading a book while waiting for the bus. They were playing video games when their friends arrived. He was listening to music while working on his project. She was cooking dinner when the doorbell rang. They were watching a movie while enjoying some popcorn. Now, for this activity, I have prepared you a storytelling. So, here we have the beginning. I remember that day well. The birds were singing, the sun was shining, and the children were playing games peacefully. At that moment, I saw Alex and fell in love. So, you have to continue the story using the past continuous tense. Anna, are you ready?
He was wearing a very beautiful jacket.
And after that, what happened? Kira, can you help us?
I went up to him and asked him what school he went to.
Okay, so you have to develop like a story.
He then told me we go to the same school and we have the same classes and that we both love biology.
Okay, go on.
We continued talking and we both went home and we saw each other at school the next day.
Okay, go on, go on.
We had biology class together and sat together while we were doing some experiments. And then we got a great mark, both of us. We got an A.
Thank you. Anna, can you please tell me your story? Using past continuous tense, of course, in your story.
So he was wearing a very beautiful jacket while he was playing football. And I went up to him and asked for his name and his number. He told me his name and his number, and then we started chatting. The next day we planned a date and we were having some fun conversations. And after that, we went home and we started chatting again and so on.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's play a game. What were you doing, Kira, at 10 o'clock yesterday?
I was reading a book.
So, Kira was reading a book at 10 p.m. yesterday. Anna, what were you doing last week?
I was out with my friends.
So Anna was walking in the park. Kira, what were you doing last month?
I was studying for an upcoming exam.
Kira was taking pictures. Were you taking pictures or what?
Yes.
Okay, Anna, can you please repeat this game and do the same as I did with you, with Kira? Can you ask Kira what was she doing, I don't know, what, 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday?
What were you doing at 6 o'clock yesterday?
I was getting ready for school.
Okay, next question, Anna.
What were you doing at 7 p.m. last weekend?
I was taking a walk with my friend.
Very well. Kira, can you ask Anna?
What were you doing at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. yesterday morning?
I was at school and I was learning.
What were you doing at 4 p.m. last month?
I was doing my homework.
Yes, very well. Now I have here a picture description. So Kira, you have to describe this picture, taking into consideration the fact that you have to use past continuous. So pay attention to the actions that are here in this picture.
I see a man that was painting. I see a grandma that was holding gifts. I see one bird and one plane. I see a tree house, and I see a girl that was reading and a boy that is playing guitar. I see two people having a picnic. I see one boy working on his computer on the bench, and I see a couple with their kids also on the bench.
Very well. What is your version, Anna? What are the people doing? Well, using the past continuous, of course. For example, what was the baby doing? What was the baby doing?
The baby was crying.
Okay, while. So the baby was crying while his parents were trying to give him a lollipop. I think, a baby bottle. What else, Anna? Can you see in the picture?
So I see some children that were playing with the ball and a man that was running. I see a man that was swimming in the lake that was shining.
Very well. The birds.
The birds that were flying.
What was this girl doing?
She was walking.
Actually, she was running. Okay, gone. And what was this boy doing?
He was riding his bike.
Very well. What about the animals? What can you tell me about the animals? What were these dogs doing? Actually, the dogs were fighting. Okay, let's go on. We have some common mistakes that students make with the past continuous tense. And these mistakes include incorrect auxiliary verb usage. For example, learners might use the incorrect form of the auxiliary verb to be, like was or were, for the subject, or use another auxiliary verb instead. For example, did or had. So it's incorrect to use did or had as an auxiliary verb for the past continuous. Example of mistake, we have were studying. Correct is I was studying. You can't say I were studying. Another mistake is forgetting the ing form. Students may forget to use the ing form of the main verb. We have here an example of mistake. She was read. It's incorrect. Correct is she was reading. Also the misusing of when and while. Learners might mix up or misuse the conjunction when and while when describing interrupted actions or simultaneous actions in the past. Example of mistakes, he was eating breakfast when watching TV. It's incorrect. Correctly is he was eating breakfast while watching TV. Also overusing the past continuous. Students may use the past continuous tense when the simple past tense would be more appropriate, especially for completed actions or single events in the past. Example of mistake, I was going to the store. No, it's incorrect. We should say I went to the store. Also confusing the past continuous with the present continuous. So learners might mix up the past continuous tense with the present continuous tense due to the auxiliary in their structure. Example of mistake. She is studying when I called. No, she was studying when I called. Another exercise, we have to complete the sentences below using the past continuous. So Anna, It's your turn.
I saw her yesterday when she was walking to school. The party was great. We were dancing all night. They were arguing about politics, so I went home. John is so funny. He was telling me jokes all night. I didn't answer your calls last night because I was sleeping. We were shocked because she was telling so many lies. Liam and Oliver were studying in the library at 6 a.m. She was shouting so loudly yesterday that I had to leave. I was cleaning my room when I heard this news. I think I was teaching at 5 p.m. yesterday. She fell over because she was running too fast. I couldn't answer the phone because I was driving. The dog was barking all night, so I didn't sleep well. Tom was working all day yesterday, so he's tired today. We were playing golf at 10 a.m. yesterday.
Very well. I have prepared you some questions. So you have to answer. Kira, what were you doing 1 hour ago?
I was studying English.
Very well. What were you doing at 8 p.m. yesterday, Anna?
I was taking a shower.
Kira, what were you doing at 6 a.m. this morning?
I was getting dressed for school.
Anna, what were you doing at 12 a.m. on January 1st?
I was celebrating the New Year's.
Kira, what were you doing on Saturday night at 9 p.m.?
I was sleeping peacefully.
Anna, what were you doing at 5 p.m. last Monday?
I was doing my math homework.
Okay, thank you. So, this is not the end of our lesson. I would like to revise everything that we did this lesson. Kira, did you understand the past continuous tense? Can you
Yes,
tell me,
I did.
Can you tell me how do you form the past continuous tense? So let's take the verb to play for the affirmative form. How do you say?
I was playing.
Yes, you were.
I was playing. You were playing.
Okay, he.
He was playing, she was playing, they were playing, we were playing. I think that's all.
Okay, and the
You were
negative
playing.
form?
I wasn't playing, you weren't playing, she wasn't playing, he wasn't playing, we weren't playing, they weren't playing.
Okay, and can you please tell me the interrogative form?
Was I playing? Were you playing? Were we playing? Were they playing? Was she or was he playing?
Yes, very well. Anna, can you help us and explain me how or when do you use the past continuous tense?
So we use the past continuous tense when to express actions that were in progress at a certain time in the past.
Very well. Kira, do you remember the time expressions that are used with past continuous? Time references. Anna?
When, while,
As, Okay, can you give me examples?
My friend was calling me while I was washing the dishes.
Okay, and with when?
I heard the noise when I was sleeping.
No, when the telephone rang, for example. Thanks for watching. I hope you find this lesson to teaching the past continuous tense useful, and do not forget that sharing is caring. Thank you, Kira. Thank you, Anna. You did great. Thank you for watching. See you next Monday. Goodbye.